Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now we will continue with the speaking session. Last
Yes.
time we haven't finished it yet. Have you do this one?
Yes.
Okay. So so now you need to revise the modal verbs that you have learned last week. You need to use should, must, shouldn't, mustn't, can, or can't.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can use modal verb to say which sentences from exercise 4 are true for your school. Okay, so I will turn to this one.
Very short and directional.
So which sentence is true in your school? Number one, we mustn't dictionaries during exams. Is it the same in your school?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Is a rule that we have to wear a uniform?
Yes.
We don't have to go to school on Saturdays?
Yes.
Oh, our teachers say we must always switch off our phones in class.
Which of what's mean?
Which off, that means you need to put yourself in a silence mode. Tắt điện thoại, that means switch off.
Phones in class. Yes.
And we shouldn't make any noise in lesson.
Yes, that's right.
So these are the same in every country. So now you need to listen the weak and strong forms of the modal verbs.
Yeah.
And then repeat the sentence.
Unit 5. Pronunciation. Exercise 6. A.
I can buy another one.
Okay, now you repeat what you can hear.
Okay.
Number one.
I can buy another one.
Okay.
B.
I can't afford that one.
B.
I can afford this one.
C.
I could meet you at 5:30.
C.
I can meet you at 5:30.
D.
I couldn't live without my phone.
Okay, D.
I can live without my phone.
E.
I should get up earlier on Sundays.
I should get up. I should get up
Earlier
earlier.
on Sundays.
F.
Yeah.
I shouldn't go to bed so late.
And last one.
I shouldn't go to bed till so late.
Okay, so you can see E, letter E, you have Sundays with the plurals now here. So that means
Yeah.
every Sundays. Okay. Okay, so now let's listen again and answer the questions. Number one, which sentences Is it easier to hear the modal verb?
In
No,
English,
you will listen again. Number two is
là
how is not written isn't easy to hear. Có nghĩa là trong cái bài bây giờ mình sẽ ghi lại ha, những cái modal verb nào mà mình dễ dàng nghe và nhận biết. Ví dụ như can đi. Cái từ này mình có dễ dàng nghe và nhận biết liền hay không?
dạ không.
Okay. Just listen again.
Can và
Và
can và can't.
can and can't. Rồi. So you think can is not easier to hear, right?
Right.
How about can't? Can, is it easier to hear or not?
Not, I think it's can and can't is like a big nó có chung một cái gọi là giống nhau gọi là gì?
So it's similar. So how can you recognize it? Làm cách nào để mình nhận biết nó là can hay là can?
Thì can thì là can, còn can't thì là can't.
Really? Okay. So can thì người ta sẽ dùng weak form. Okay, so they will use weak form for the weak form. You know weak form, that means they will pronounce it quick and use a low tone. Can. And how about can't? They will use the strong form. They will stress the word and raises in a high tone. So this means, for example, I can swim. So you cannot hear the word can clearly. However, the word can't. For example, I can swim. So they stress the word can't and make it longer and higher. So there's other way to recognize it. Okay, so number one. Can't, couldn't, shouldn't, and all of the modal verbs that contain not, you are easier to hear, okay? And with the verb that contain with not, is not easy to hear. And can have a weak form, like I said before. Okay. Could and should are also weak form. So they are difficult to hear. Okay, right. Only I want to say something. Những modal verb như là can, could và should thì nó sẽ thuộc về những cái weak form. Khi mà mình phát âm á, thì mình sẽ đọc nhanh và mình sẽ lướt qua. Còn những cái modal verb mà có not, ví dụ như can, couldn't, shouldn't không hay là mustn't thì nó sẽ là strong form. Khi đọc thì mình sẽ nhấn và mình sẽ đọc với một cái tone cao hơn và dài hơn một xíu. Ok.
Ôi, đợi cho con đi chuyển cái quạt qua.
Ok.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so now I will ask you something and you need to share something. And remember to use modal verb.
Sure.
Or you can contain not for this thing. Okay, so number one, tell me what you have to do at home.
Mm,
What do you have to do at home?
I have to do my homework and help my mother to do the laundry.
Ah, okay, do the laundry. And tell me, what do you mustn't do at school?
What do you mustn't do at school? I mustn't bring my phone.
Okay, you mustn't
To
bring your phone.
school.
Okay. And what do you have to do at weekends?
In the weekend, I don't have go to school and yeah, I don't have go to school.
Okay, you don't have to go to school. And how about the thing that you must do this week? Must do.
This week I must learn a lot of subject to prepare for next test.
To
Yeah.
prepare for the next test. So about something you shouldn't do but sometimes do.
I think is I'm not usually play games.
Play game.
Yeah, but sometimes I shouldn't play game, but sometimes I also play it for my friends. Yeah,
Okay, so
yes.
you shouldn't play game, but sometimes you do.
Yeah.
Okay. And something you ought to do but probably won't do. Like do homework.
Or teacher out to do what probably want to nên làm nhưng mà có lẽ không nên làm.
No, là cái gì đó mà mình nên làm nhưng mà hầu như là mình không làm. You should do, but you probably won't do.
I think is should do is have to I have to get up early
Okay.
to go to school, right?
Yes.
But because my dream is really nice, so I sleep. I just sleep, and I go to school late.
Okay, you fall asleep and that's why you go to school late. So you ought to wake up early.
Yeah.
But if it's a nightmare, maybe you would wake up early.
So today I wake up at 10:30.
10:30? Okay,
Yeah.
I wait. It's
Oh my
late.
God. Outside is raining.
Oh, outside raining? Yes, because it's a rainy season. But we are very lucky because in the north, very cold. It's frozen to die. Okay, frozen to death. And now we go to vocabulary with some adjectives and repetition.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you have to do things other people tell you? For example, your mom asks you to clean the floor. So how do you feel about that?
Thing is I will do like I will cleaning the house, but in my opinion, it's have a big angry.
Angry, yes.
That's
You know
right.
that you have to do it, but your
Yeah,
mom's
because
always
I want to buy myself.
okay.
Want to do like that. It's not the other people have to like nhắc nhở là repeat.
Remind.
Other people reminds
Yes.
me to do. Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay. Okay, so this one, number 2.
Yeah.
So these are the sentences written by exam candidates, and you need to underline the preposition, which comes after the adjectives. Number 1.
My father was very angry with me.
So, which is preposition in this sentence?
With,
Yes. Number 2.
I never get tired of watching this film.
Preposition for this one.
I think is tired
Okay.
of.
Yes. Number 3.
Oh, angry with.
Angry
And
with.
tired.
Yes, angry go with somebody.
Okay, he was very sorry about what happens. Sorry about.
Okay, so angry always go with the preposition with. For example, my mother is angry with me, or I'm angry with my sister. So they go to each other. And tie up, get tired of something. For example, I get tired of you, or I get tired of listening this song, and sorry about something. Like I am sorry about the story, or I'm sorry about it. Too easy. Okay, so let's do this one. You have to add the preposition in each case. You need to fill with about, of, or with for 3 columns. Number 1, you have afraid, ashamed, jealous, bored, and fun. So which preposition go after them?
Ashamed, what is mean?
Ashamed, xấu hổ. It means xấu hổ.
Cái gì cô?
Xấu
Xấu
hổ.
hổ. Xấu hổ.
Xấu hổ, hổ thẹn. Xấu hổ.
Ashamed.
Yeah.
Ashamed.
Ashamed, xấu hổ.
Jealous.
Jealous, ghen tị.
Fun.
Fun, thích. Thích giống như là like, nó đồng nghĩa với like. Okay. So what's
Oh, teacher, disappoint, what is mean?
bored?
Disappoint.
Disappointed là thất vọng.
Oh, yes.
Angry, please, satisfied.
Satisfied. What's mean?
Satisfied, hài lòng.
Okay. Depressed.
Expressed, trầm cảm.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 1, afraid, ashamed, jealous, right?
Jealous.
Jealous, boring, and fun will match with of.
Yes, off. That's right.
Okay. Angry, disappointed, pleased, and satisfied, right?
Yes.
Satisfied is matched with which?
Yes, with.
Sad, nervous, crazy, sure, depressed will match with the last one is about.
Yeah, about. Okay, this word have 4 syllables. Disappointed.
Yeah, our teacher, I will take my phone and to take a picture.
Take a picture. Okay, let's take a picture.
Okay.
I will send this one for you after. Okay, so give me 3 examples for each one.
Yeah.
With, of, with, and about.
Another word.
No, the words in the box. For each case, one sentence with, of, with, and about.
Yes. Là bây giờ con phải đặt một cái câu chung với nó không?
3 câu, mỗi cái ô á mình sẽ chọn ra một từ.
Okay, is I'm not afraid of ghosts.
Ghost. Ma. Oh, you're not afraid of ghost. Okay.
Okay.
Number 2, with.
Which I'm very disappointed which my score
Disappointed.
disappointed with my car. With my
Okay.
score.
Which, okay,
Yeah.
with your core score.
Yeah. And okay. I'm nervous about
Nervous.
I'm nervous about depressed like that. I'm nervous
Lo lắng. Bồn chồn và cái gì đó, lo lắng.
About the end term
The end.
examination. Yeah.
The
The
final
end.
test.
The final
Exam.
test.
Okay.
Yeah.
Final exam or the final test.
Yeah.
Okay, that is correct.
Yes.
Okay, so remember, note that some adjectives can be followed by different repetition
Okay.
with no change in meaning. For example, of bored. Bored can go with of and with.
Of,
For
yeah.
example, I'm getting bored of this book, or I'm getting bored with the book. They are the same. Okay, they have the same meaning. Or sure, I'm sure of something, or I'm sure about something. They are the same. And angry, sometimes you can say
Là có
that.
thể dùng cả hai luôn đúng không cô?
Yes. But angry, you use with people, and you use about with the thing, the object. Mình đối với từ angry á thì mình sẽ dùng with với người, còn about thì mình sẽ dùng cho vật thể hoặc là những cái sự việc gì đó. Okay.
Angry with, angry about.
Angry with someone and angry about something.
Yeah.
So can you give me one example with angry with, and angry about?
I'm angry with my mother because my mother la tôi á.
Oh, scold you. Scold là la mắng.
Because my mother just
Have just dùng hoàn thành hả?
scold me. Yeah. My
Just
mother have
scolded.
just scolded. Vừa mới đúng không? Vừa
Yes,
mới.
have just scolded me.
Have just scolded me.
Oh, sorry. My mother. Okay. Had just does not have. And
About is the teacher angry about the students' homework.
the teacher. No, the teacher is angry about student.
No, about
Something, not somebody.
I think it's about class point điểm của lớp.
Class point, the class score. Okay.
Yeah.
So angry about the class scores or the final assessment of the class.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's complete these sentences with the correct repetitions. Number 1, sad.
Sad about.
Angry.
Is there anyone you sometimes get angry with?
Is there
Or-
anyone you sometimes get angry about?
When you were small, what were you afraid of?
Yes, I'm
Afraid.
afraid of spider. And bored.
What do you sometimes get boring?
Bored.
Boring.
That's boring.
Bored.
In. Of. With. Okay, that's same. Nervous.
Is there anything you feel nervous with? Nervous
Of
about.
or about. Nervous
Yeah.
of or about. Bored of or with. Okay, so now we go to adjective with ed and ing.
Yeah.
So we use, first of all, you need to fill the word with the correct form. Okay, so they have the word in the bracket. Number 2, I felt relaxed or relaxing.
Abby was sitting next to me. Say Leo, I felt relaxed. I felt relaxed talking to her.
Okay, I felt relaxed talking to her. It's not relaxing. Number 3.
Yeah. Okay, we chat all the way to Sydney, and it was surprising.
Yes, it
How
was surprising.
Cam went, yeah, but they forgot to get each other's phone number. So after the flight, Leo contacted the airline. To be honest, it was a big embarrassing.
Yes, embarrassing. Bối rối is
Embarrassing. Bối rối cũng là confused đúng không?
yes,
Embarrassing.
nhưng mà cái bối rối này nó bối rối nhiều hơn cái confused. Nhiều lúc cái confused thì là cái trạng thái của mình có thể điều tiết, nhưng mà embarrassed là một cái trường hợp bị đặt trong một cái hoàn cảnh rối ren mà không thể thoát ra khỏi được. Thì là embarrassed. Amused.
Because the staff were quite amused.
Amused. Là funny, hài hước.
Anh nghĩ là hài hước không?
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, I gave them her seat number and weight. Able to was feeling sad. I was annoyed with myself for not getting his number, she said. Third, I was also a big disappointed.
Yeah, disappointed.
Asked me for mine. I thought he wasn't really interested.
Interested.
Yeah, in seeing me again. So I was amazed. Then the airline phone to ask if I want to call Leo. I was so excited that I phoned him that evening. And soon we had our first date. know, we marry and we very happy together.
Okay, so we have the rules to use the adjective in and ed.
Yeah.
So for adjective, we use ed for people, for some people feeling, and we use ing for to describe something or object or the situation. Okay.
Okay.
Ed thì sẽ dùng cho để mô tả những cảm xúc của con người thuộc về con người. Còn in thì sẽ mô tả sự vật sự việc, hoàn cảnh
Yeah.
tác động. Okay. So let's give me two examples for each two ed and ing.
I'm not excited about this story.
About the story, okay. In
Okay. Yeah. Okay, the TV show
the TV
is
show.
the TV show is interesting.
Okay, it's interesting.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so now you know how to
For
use
me,
it.
for me to watch.
Okay, for you to watch.
Yeah.
That's it. This one, talk about the last time you were. You can choose one among three: surprised, tired, or disappointed.
Okay.
Choose one.
The last time you I think it's about surprise.
Surprised, okay. This one.
Yeah.
So when was it and why? How you do that?
Surprise hả cô, là
Bất ngờ.
mình bất ngờ gì đúng không cô?
Yes.
Yeah, because last year I have a big last year I had I had a good point in my class, like
Just say I will try something.
từ
No,
từ
it's a good point. A good point.
top 1 cô, at the top of the class đúng không?
Top 1 hả?
Yeah.
Là giỏi
At
quá.
Yeah.
Okay, top 1 or
am at the top of the class, and my father and my mother and father like âm thầm đó cô. Âm thầm là gì cô?
âm thầm làm gì?
Âm thầm là
Cái ngữ cảnh.
âm thầm chuẩn bị một cái gì đó.
Okay, so they want to make surprise for you.
Yeah.
Make surprise of somebody là có nghĩa là đang âm thầm chuẩn bị cái gì đó.
Make surprise for me by the present and một chuyến du lịch đó cô.
Oh. So a tour or a trip?
Yeah. And a trip.
So what's happened next?
Chỉ vậy thôi cô. Chứ surprise những cái.
Hết rồi hả? Is all?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you feel about that time?
I feel like really surprised with parents present, and I really like biết ơn cô là people.
Appreciate.
I'm really appreciate for my parents and family. Yeah.
Okay. She really honor. Okay, so that's all for speaking. Now we move on to writing.
Yeah.
Writing part 2. In the writing part 2, you need to write a story. And so your topic is Olivia read a message from her friend and smile. So have you given the first line?
Yeah.
Yes. Should you write in the first or the third person?
I will write the first person is me.
Yes, third person.
Con nói là first person.
First person? Me, I like I am do something or I do something.
Yeah, because I usually like by myself tell about the story.
Okay, so remember, the topic is Olivia read a message from a friend's mind. So it's about Olivia. Use
Okay,
third
okay.
person, not first person. So
Oh,
which
okay.
are the keywords?
Keyword, read the message.
Read the message.
Yeah.
Yes, read message, friend, smile. So they are keyword. Okay, so this is Olivia, and I will recap something. I will summarize something. Okay, so
Olivia, okay. I will read it.
you don't need to read it. I will
Okay.
recap. Tóm tắt.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so the
Oli-
story has 3 structure. First of all, the introduction. So the introduction is describe Olivia. She is
Yeah.
reading the message in front of her friend and smiled. And her feeling is excited. Okay. Because one
Olivia,
of her friend Ellie, who live abroad, like live in other country, because she's come to visit her this Friday. And the second part is the body. So this one, this describes some of the details that Olivia need to come to the airport to pick up Ellie. And then, okay, and one reason that Ellie's plan can haze off because of the thick fog.
yeah.
So her feeling is very disappointed. The last part is the conclusion that she want Olivia to wait at the airport for Ellie. And miserable có nghĩa là cái cảm giác nó rất là đáng thương, khổ sở. Okay, and then the sky is clear. So 3 hours later, Via was delighted. She feel delighted. That means she feel happy because Ellie flight has finally landed. And finally,
Yeah.
they meet each other. It's fantastic.
Okay.
So they are the structure of the story. You need to have where and when of the plot or the action happen. Next,
Okay.
the main characters.
Mhm.
So tell me,
I think is the main character is Olivia.
Olivia. So in